guys are having an amazing day to talk about what's happening in the XRP community and CoinMarketCap speeds. It's around 40 cents, guys, or exactly 40 cents, as you guys can see. Wow, interesting. Let's see what takes place next. Will we pump or dump? But in today's video, your consciousness will expand. If it does, guys, you have to leave a like. Right? Today's video is absolutely. This is crazy, guys. I'm done. But value only. Now, breaking: the city of Oakland is experiencing a massive power outage. Oh, you don't say, guys? What did we talk about all this time? All these events were foretold by the XRP community, right? Or the smaller portion of the community, shall we say instead. Again, look at that. This will definitely be taking place more often nearing the implosion of the financial system. By the way, look at this right here. UFO, of course, right? We got power outages, we got UFOs. Don't worry, guys. This is the Walking Dead right here. We got zombies, perhaps. I don't know what's going on. Perhaps you do. And here comes the war narrative. Russian social media. Tomorrow Putin will speak. From now on, nothing will be the same. Wow. What's going to happen tomorrow? Again, this will be an explosive week, guys. 100% it will be. We got the Bear movie coming out. We got so many different things happening. David Schwartz is active. Mr. Poole is active. What's going on, guys? I don't know, but you probably do. Now, Justin, Ukraine's Zelensky, quote, if China allies itself with Russia, there will be a world war, end quote. Wow, again, world war, right? The third, perhaps? Again, they're trying to include everyone, guys, at this point in time, because Russian Navy has placed its nuclear submarines on a high state of combat readiness. Wow. Russia has also moved its strategic bombers to an air base closer to Ukraine. Russia will also conduct a large-scale nuclear exercise next week during Biden's visit to Poland. You can't make this stuff up at all, guys. This is crazy. Again, Mr. Poole did state nukes will be taking place, possibly, right? Is this how we don't see 2024 occur? Was he talking about the year or the presidential elections, guys? I mean, most likely the elections, right? Because if they do nuke, guys, I believe it will be constrained to a specific location, right? So the world doesn't die. Now, air raid sirens going off as Biden arrives in Kyiv, guys, as you guys can see right here. This is crazy. What's happening? Right? Absolutely just crazy. The United States president is ignoring the attacks on trains all around the United States because he's probably a part of it, right? Of course. There you guys go. Yet he's busy sending Ukraine billions of dollars from taxes paid by United States citizens. People need to start waking up because just the United States sends another $500 million in weapons to Ukraine. Again, printing out I can't believe it, guys. Printing out all this fiat, right? Pulling cash from the future into the present to accelerate these narratives, these things, guys, these events, and whatnot, right? The debt needs to keep expanding, by the way. If it doesn't, the economy will crumble right now. And it's funny to me. Listen to this. So we're seeing S hit the fan, right? It's funny that President Donald J. Trump has been trending recently. Happy President's Day to the GOAT. Interesting, right? The GOAT. President Donald J. Trump. We elected him in 2016. We re-elected him in 2020. And we will elect him for a third time in 2024. But 2024 will not take place, right? Come on, folks. Look at this right here. And then obviously Donald Trump comes out and states this. Happy President's Day. This is a time, perhaps more so than at any time in our country's history, that we need greatness in the position of president. Does anybody believe that we have that now? I don't think so. We are a nation in serious decline, and we must make America great again and fast before it is too late. Before it's too late. Did we just hear? Come on, guys. I can't believe it, because read the enough is enough card. Enough is enough, right? They have told us in countless ways what's coming in an exact already known dates for Donald Trump. Again, charismatic leader, right? Enough is enough, because Biden sitting president, the world is basically a clown show, right? It's all hitting the fan, guys, with Biden in term. What about Donald Trump? This is why he's stating enough is enough. We need a quote unquote hero, right? As you guys can see right there. They're all in it together at the end of the day, guys. So here we go. Absolutely, just your consciousness has to expand with this video, guys. If it does, please leave a like. Can we hit 2,000 likes? Teamwork makes the dream work. Now get straight to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting from XRPs, as we see right here. You guys remember the dominoes, right? Oh, of course you say. You don't say, guys. Like dominoes from David Schwartz, right? And and you guys can see it fell, right? One after another. Dominoes falling, right? The ripple effect. Come on, guys. What do we have here? David Schwartz is supposedly very active right now, right? Dominoes falling from the Riddler side of point of view, and then obviously from Mr. Poole, right? Dominoes falling, as you guys can see, right here. Does that mean this week the dominoes are about to fall ever so quickly, right? Let's wait and see. But there are more connections right here, guys. Look at this. Again, how many times have we seen dominoes falling? Literally. Right? Multiple times, guys. You cannot make any of this stuff up, right? This means one thing. What does this mean, guys? It means that events are about to accelerate even faster, right? Like dominoes, they will fall. Dominoes equal 89, which equals to n times. What does that mean? Look at this, guys. Systemic risk. Of course, right? The implosion is about to take place. Now, from Seller17. Basically, posted at 5:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 5 times 44 equal 220, which is today, right? Happy Monday, 20th, everyone. Let's get those dominoes falling. That could only mean one thing, that this week will perhaps be an explosive week, guys, right? We have a lot to talk about, and now it's about to get pretty crazy. Here we go. From Fojack, Mr. Poole profile update 322221. Okay, these numbers are very specific, to say the least. If you go down here in decimal form, which points towards BY, and then right here, Z and B, or I don't know if that's a B, but sure, it looks like it. See more connections right here. 322 is what? Skull and bones, right? Flipped on its head, of course. 322, 111, 223. What could it be? Interesting. Before we talk about all these other different connections, guys, let's first talk about what this number truly means. Okay? Perhaps is this right here as an octal to text output is this right here, guys, which is quote unquote R. So it seems like, right? Fine, guys, it's actually G right here, right? As you guys can see, how it connects to what? The Freemasons. G as in what? Letter 7, right? And then you got 322. 3 plus 2 plus 2 is 7. Not to mention, we go here, skull and bones. The emblem of the society is a skull and crossbones with the number 322 beneath it. The number is generally taken to refer to the year 322 BCE. As you guys can see, his membership in the Skull and Bones secret society there later became an issue that his critics used as evidence of elitism, right? If you go up here, who was he? Of course, George Bush. Check this out. When anyone tells you that you are wrong about Freemasons controlling the world, ask them why Freemason title comes before president title, right? Look at that, guys. Freemason and first president, George Washington, right? So all of these people are all interconnected with what? These certain secret societies. You don't say, guys? But wait a moment, right? We're going to tie this together with Ripple and XRP. Listen very carefully. Some way, somehow, it all ties in, guys. You just can't make this stuff up. Recap. BNY Mellon says crypto ain't going anywhere. Meanwhile, Disney's new movie has Ripple/Lumens. What a coincidence, right? Look at this. Justin, US banking giant BNY Mellon says cryptocurrency is here to stay. Remember what about BNY Mellon, right? Connected to Howard Moon post, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Again, Ripple and XRP. or XRP and Ripple, right? Or XRP and XLM, as you guys can see right here. Now, the reason why this is all interesting, check this out from Rhea. XRP connects to the sun, while XLM connects to the moon, right? We talked about this before actually. Ripple, gold, king, sun. Then XLM is this right here. And alchemy, male, which is the sun, and then female, which is the moon, right? Gold and silver. Again, this all ties in with alchemy. Are you guys paying attention, right? Are they master alchemists? Perhaps. XRP and XLM on a quantum financial system. Quantum equal particle, which is wave duality. Do you see the connection? Now check this out, guys. This ties in, like we stated before any of this stuff. We stated this a long time ago, that Ripple or XRP and XLM connects to what? The microcosm and the macrocosm, right? XRP is, I think guys, I'm not 100% sure, but I think XRP is the macrocosm while XLM is the microcosm. As above, so below. Check this out. The analogy of the micro and macrocosm basically refers to a historical view, which there is a structural similarity between the human being, right? And the cosm as a whole. Basically, given this fundamental analogy, truths about the nature of the cosmos as a whole may be inferred from truths about human nature and vice versa, as above so below, because check this video out. Now I'll have all the links down to show so you guys can investigate further. What is the meaning behind the Eye of Horus? Check this out, guys.
It has been said that the Baphomet was regarded as a god by various groups and organizations such as the Knights Templar. It is most famously portrayed as a goat-headed deity with a human body, harboring both male and female attributes, an androgen representing perfect balance, a union of opposites, and illustrates the old cryptic saying, as above, so below. The word hermaphrodite, incidentally, comes from combining the words Hermes and Aphrodite. This symbolism is further expressed in the 16th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, the ayin, meaning eye. It's also the 16th letter of the Phoenician alphabet, which gave us the origin of the Greek and Latin letter O. The perfect circle is also symbolic of balance, as well as an ancient and universal symbol of unity, wholeness, infinity, and the goddess energy. It represents the female spirit or divine force. The dot in the center of the circle, in some esoteric occult interpretations going back for many millennia, represents the male force. So combined, the circle and the dot symbolize the spiritual merging of male and female polarities. Ayin is for eye, and indeed its ancient pictograph symbol is that of an eye, which can still be broadly seen on what is popularly known as the Hamza, and other places. The word pyramid comes from pyro, meaning fire, and mid, meaning middle. To secret societies and ancient mystery schools, the ayin represents light.
Centuries before.
Look at that, guys. Male and female, right? Like what? XRP and XLM intertwining and becoming one, as he said in the beginning portion right there, which means it's all balanced out. This is how we know for a fact. This is definitely not financial advice, but this is how we know for a damn fact XRP will reign supreme. Why? Because it all points towards this alchemical force, right? Or alchemical nature behind it, or the universal nature, guys. The reason being is, okay, it's very simple. It's because it ties in with the secret societies. That's it. And by the way, check this out. Wait, where did the earthquakes occur in Turkey? You don't say, guys? What does it look like? Of course, right? It's all what? Rituals at the end of the day. We're not making any of this stuff up. And if they control a lot of different aspects of the world and whatnot, why do you think they don't control the financial system, right? Or the incoming new financial system, so to speak, guys, right? I forgot to say this, guys, but this connects to as within, so without, right? So it seems like it all ties in. Now, if you go back to this tweet, back to the 322 and 221 tweet from Mr. Poole, as you guys can see, it connects to this tweet right here from Kang Space. But before we talk about that, look at this right here. President Biden makes a surprise visit to Ukraine. When? 2/2/23 today, right? We go down here. This connects to what? That is code to the spring equinox as well. 122. Right? A lot of different connections here, guys. Look at this. 223. Again, red. We're going to be talking about possibly red is inbound. Maybe. I'm not sure, guys, because remember, don't forget about the sea bear, right? The drug bear. So pay attention, because this week, this is why I said it, this week will be explosive. Profile updates, as you guys can see right here, which may be connected to what? This tree right here, which is what? 221 both ways, right? 221, 221. Which is tomorrow. You don't say, guys? Now, when we look at what? The 322, right? Number, skull and bones. Check this out. Are you afraid of the scripted WW3? Here's a scary North Korean quote-unquote nuke label 322 with the Freemason checkerboard paint job. Wow. You cannot make this stuff up. Absolutely cannot, guys, right? This is how we know they are planning everything out, guys, right? They are quote-unquote in control, but are they really? I'm not sure, guys. Most definitely not, because we talked about it. Well, maybe they are in control of the world events 100%, but in your life 100% not. Why? Because you control your own fate, right? There's a reason why you have free will. There you guys go. Now, it's funny because Donald Trump will be in Palestine or Palestine, Ohio on 2/22/23. Of course, he matches Palestine or Palestine, Ohio in at least 2 ciphers with some other interesting matches like the Freemasons, Beast System, right? All this stuff. Look at this. The Freemasons, of course, guys. It all connects to what? Donald Trump. No one is safe, it seems like, right? Literally no one is safe, guys. Or could this just all mean what? As we talked about spring, right? March 21st is what? National Countdown Day. Look at that, guys. 221. You don't say, right? Which is what? Spring, once again. Wow. Wait a moment. So isn't that crazy? The timestamp connects to spring in itself, guys. Not to mention, he literally posted it. He literally posted it for us, guys, right? The countdown, which is what? National Countdown Day, around springtime, right? They love spring, don't forget. We do as well. Why? Because check this out. Well, not because of this, but obviously because life starts to reborn once again, right? Come back to life once again. As you guys can see, ripples will add 324 on the clock, right? 324 right here. Then March 24th to the 30th is what? National Tsunami Awareness Week. You don't say, guys? This is why we should probably pay attention. Watch the water, right? Here's an interesting connection. July 22, which Howard Moon posted Moon, which is today, right? Which will connect to today, which then means that's all, folks. Interesting. Let's see what takes place. Now, what is the statistical probability right before 22/2 begins? We get a video of week 48. Tomorrow or today starts week 49. Begins on 22 or 2/20. Guys, what's happening, right? You cannot make this stuff up. This all points towards what? Look at this. Again, the sun shining, right? Spring arriving. Not to mention, which will connect to Skull and Bones and the Freemason Society. There are a few more connections, guys, but we can't talk about it all because it's already too late. Now, the fountain for Stage 0 comes from Babakak's the end of an act, checkmark. Again, guys, let's prepare because it seems like things will start accelerating from here on out, not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. Amazing day, guys. See ya.